Hey Math 8, it's Mr. Mock. We're starting up week 3, module 3, and I've decided to break this one up into two separate videos. The last two weeks, the videos have been kind of long, over 10 minutes, and I also wanted to do it because this first video really is going to help with the Khan Academy assignment that's about systems of equations with graphs. That's the name of it. It's the very first one I assigned for this week. This video is going to help with that particular lesson. Okay, so let's jump into it. We're getting into graphing linear systems. And if you did the Google form, which you were supposed to, it told you what the definition of a linear system is. A linear system is when we're comparing two lines on a graph to see where they connect. Okay, so it's when we're comparing two lines to see where they connect. Okay? That's the whole purpose of linear systems. I want to see where they connect, and then we can kind of make some assumptions or learn some things about it, okay? And again, I'm sitting on my back porch. It's a beautiful day. Cars are driving by. Anyway, so if you hear cars in the background, birds chirping, it's because I'm out in nature on my back porch, which you wouldn't hear cars in nature, I guess. Anyway, moving forward. Example 1, if we're going to be looking to see where they connect, we need to graph them, right? So I've got two lines here. I've got y equals 2x minus 5, and I've got y equals 1/3 x plus 5. So in your Khan Academy at work, they're going to ask you to graph two lines and find where they meet, okay? So let's start with the top one. The top one we're going to do with this purplish pinkish color here, and I need to start with the y-intercept. Okay, so the y-intercept is -5, and then your slope is 2, or 2/1. Okay, so if my y-intercept is -5, here's the origin. I'm going to go down 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to make a point. Okay, and then my slope is 2, or 2/1. And remember, the top number is how I count up. So from the y-intercept, I count up 1, 2 over 1, 1, 2 over 1, 1, 2 over 1, 1, 2 over 1. You know what? And I left my straight edge in my house. So I don't have a straight edge right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and make my line like that. Okay? Not the most perfectly straight, but you know, I followed my slope, so it's all good, up 2/1. And now I have to graph the second one, and I'm going to use this definitely darker purple. To do that, I have my y-intercept of 5. So y-intercept, and then this is a slope here, is 1/3. Okay. So let's see here. Y-intercept of +5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. And I'm going to go up 1/3. Up 1/3. And look at this. If I continue this other line, because its slope is up 2/1, look at that. That's where they're going to connect. Woohoo! Right? So really, I mean, you can draw the lines, right? Because this is up 1/3, up 1/3, up 1/3. You can draw the lines if you want to, or I just like to use the slopes and make a point. So right here, when it says what is the solution, this is the solution. The answer is right there. So now we need to know the coordinate of this. So coordinate, I always go x then y. So I'm going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my answer is going to be 6, and then up y is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I graph the linear system. I'm trying to find where they connect. They connect right there. Boom. Yay. So that's the first example. And all I did was use the y-intercept and the slope. Now, the second example is a little bit trickier. All right. Second example, we have to do something that requires, and I'll point it out here. See how It isn't in y equals mx plus b form. It's not y equals mx plus b. Eek. But this is when I talked to the high school teachers, they said, hey, more than anything, get them to understand how to move an equation around, okay? So this isn't in y equals mx plus b form, but I can turn it into that, right? So let's see how we do that. So if I take the 2x plus y equals 8, I want it to be y equals mx plus b, so that means I have to get this 2x away. So I would subtract the 2x, subtract the 2x, well, and then look what happens, right? This is going to go away. That's a balancing step. That's what we had been doing. So now it's going to be, that's going to go away. I'll be left with y equals, and now I can't do this subtraction. A lot of you are going to try to make this 6x. Don't you dare. Don't do it. These are not like terms. But what you do get is this negative 2x plus 8, and holy moly, that's y equals mx plus b, right? Y equals mx plus b. We did it. We just turned it around. We moved things, we shifted it, and now we have y equals mx plus b. So my y-intercept is 8. My slope is negative 2. All right, so now let's go. Okay, 8. 1, so here's the origin. I count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make a point. Now it's negative 2. So I'm going to write that as negative 2 over 1, which means I'm going to go down to negative, right? Negative is down. 1, 2 over 1. 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 Mr. Mock, you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Yeah, that's a rate. That's how that works. Boom. And I can draw my line in again. I don't have my straight edge. Don't judge me. Or you don't judge me. It's okay. Boom. Done. Now we have to do the other one. Okay. We have to do this x minus 2y equals 4. And I want it to be y equals. So similarly, I need the x to go onto the other side, right? Y equals mx. X is on the other side of the equal sign. So I'm going to balancing step, take that x away, right? So that's gone. But this is a negative 2y. So we have to remember that. Negative 2y equals, I can't subtract that. They're not like terms. But wait a minute. Is it y equals mx plus b or 2? It's got to be y. So I have negative 2 here. To turn this into 1y, I have to divide by negative 2. Now here's the trick. Pay attention. Big important. Negative 2 also divide by negative 2. Everything gets divided by negative 2. Huge important thing. Please note that. Boom, boom. Huge important. Everything divided by negative 2. So now y equals 1/2 x, so because that's 1x, and a negative divided by a negative is a positive. And then a positive 4 divided by a negative 2 is a negative 2. I have now the y-intercept is negative 2. The slope is 1 over 2. So check it out. Negative 2 is the slope. It's a positive, so that means I go up 1 because that's the top is the vertical. Up 1 over 2. Up 1 over 2. Look at that. That's where they connect. Woot woot. Boom. So this is your answer. The answer is right there. It's where they connect. And here it's going to be, okay, I'm going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4. But my y, I don't go up any. So my answer is going to be 4, 0. Okay, guys. That was 10 minutes. Holy moly. You could have either printed these notes and just had and followed along. You could have taken down your own notes. These two examples will help you with that first assignment. Please know that. Send me questions. I know you're going to have them. Peace out.